Today on Marine Life, we're going to be taking off this engine. Probably doing two parts. It's my old Johnson 225, 2000. I sold it and I got an Optimax coming in. That'll be installing new technology, fuel injection instead of carburetor. So we're going to go over the procedures, how to disconnect everything. So we'll start by taking the hood off, obviously. There's not too much into it. We have all the positive and the negative from the direct from the battery, and then we have a fuel line, obviously. But everything comes in through the rigging tube. So we got to disconnect the throttle cables and the fuel line and two batteries. So not much to disconnect. So as you can see. So I'm gonna get some tools so I can start showing you guys how to disconnect everything. So I do it with one hand, so I'm gonna start by taking out the rigging tube, which is a 10 for me. In. Back. So as long as it's out of the way, I can lift this up. That's all we need really to do. And if you look on mine, here's a fuel line. So I gotta take out a pin. So now that we have this loose, I'm going to move on to kind of slide off the rigging tube. And it slides back. So I suppose everything is to take off pretty much. So next we have this. And so we'll get to sorry. This is a shifted cable or throttle cable, I forget which one it is. I won't touch. That's technically you're supposed to be able to hook right up to it. So That's the first one. And this is a 10, so we'll just do this one real quick down here. I don't mess with these adjustments. So, especially your carbs are a pain in the butt to do. I just get mechanics to adjust it for me. Carb is not my expertise, even though I had dealt with car mechanic carbs. That's just definitely faster. And let me get another ratchet, be faster. Give me a second. Get another ratchet. It's already loose. Yeah, that's better. I hate dropping stuff inside, so I gotta be careful not to drop anything because. Yep, got it out. So that goes out there. This one came from that. I'm gonna put the stuff right back on it to make sure I don't get lost. These wrenches come in handy sometimes, but sometimes they're not strong. They tend to bend too much, so they can be useful. They can be a pain in the butt. I need 2 hands for this. Give me a second. Alright, so now both throttle and shifter cables are taken off the loops, as you see here. I like to work in one part of the motor, so next is going to be what they call the temperature sensor. It's 8mm or so. So I use an 8 to take this apart. Like I said, just loosen it. Very easy to take off. What I always do is I always take everything and then put it back. That. Now I'm taking the fuel line off next. I can't hold the camera to do it, I need both hands to do it, but that's a connection right there for the fuel line. I'm gonna move the other side. So usually, I was trying to take out the screwdriver, but it's already cracking here. So what I'll just do is I'll just cut it to take it out. And that way it makes my life easier, and just recut the line when I hook it up. As you can see, cut the fuel line, that, and put back this piece, and everything on this side is done. So we're gonna move to the other side now and start taking the power cables off, and we gotta take these out too as well, which is the engine harness. So we're power is 13. Make sure you can disconnect these cables from the battery because you don't want them sparking everywhere. All right. So, like I said, put everything back. Oh, that's a little bit smaller. Let me get a different tool for that one. Alright, so it's 11. So to the negative off, last step is the computer harness. I need 2 hands. I'll record it real quick. I'll put it on my stand so you guys can see it. But so my little assistant, he's actually the boss. So here, you're my assistant today. As I take my motor apart. It is kind of warm outside, buddy. We'll be done soon. Yeah, that's my my new outboard. Well, for my I'm repowering the motor for something new.
Started.
Final day for doesn't want to go. No, please. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to. Come off. I need more. More use of your boat. Separate. Come unglued. Please, Mr. Motor. Don't take me off. Go. We're getting you out of here. Alright, so this will be the last time you're in the back of our boat. That's you fishing now. There she goes. Hey. So first time starting the motor, the 225. You have to prime, we'll see. thing is still a 2-stroke. 25 work. All the gauges, smart crap that went. Nice gauges. Look at that. So this is pretty awesome. I'm gonna Kevin Candy Park. Fuel level. I'm going through my gauges. I set all the modes on here. 580 RPMs. 60 fuel tank. Fuel pressure 10.1. 32 oil. I guess I'm sure. Trim. Water pressure. Much it. Oh, the speed's moving. All right.
Here we go.
So right now we're just.
I go super fast. I know, amazing.
Let's see the whole shot.
Racing. So.
Have all things down.
Woo!